First, I want to say thanks to everybody for coming out today and listening to us speak. And I want to say thank you to everybody in the room that served in the military. So if you've served in the military, let's give you a round of applause. I got to be honest with you. I joined the Marine Corps for the cool haircuts and free dental insurance. Actually, I went to boot camp August 19th of 2001. It was before September 11th. Just wanted to travel the world, do 4 years, get out, go back to Ohio and be a state trooper. And when you see that didn't work out, I've been in for 7 years now. So, got to boot camp, and I'll never forget the day when I was standing in line to get my hair cut. And the barber came running outside all frantic, and she's like, we're under attack. And we're standing there, and the drill instructors are pacing back and forth. I thought Paris Island was under attack. I'm kind of looking around. I'm waiting for, snipers to start getting us or whatever. But, that was September 11th. Never saw it on TV. Never saw a newspaper. Nothing. Graduated in November. Went home, and that's the first time that I saw what was going on in the world. And that's when I realized, whoa, there's a good chance I'm going to go to war. I signed up to be an infantryman, and I got my wish. I'll never forget, I got stationed at 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines. I went out to Camp Pendleton, and I was sitting on the couch watching the First Battle of Fallujah, eating a big thing of potato chips, thinking to myself, man, I wish I was there. You always want to be in the fight. And I just say, be careful what you wish for, because that was in April, and in September, my butt was on a plane heading over there. Got over there. I was a squad leader in a mortar platoon. It was December 23rd, 2004. We were just out doing routine sweeps, trying to clear up the rest of the city, getting ammo weapons picked up that we couldn't pick up during the initial push into the city. And went to a house, cleared the bottom floor of the house, went upstairs, and all hell broke loose. Insurgents started jumping out from closets, underneath the beds. There were stacks of blankets in the room. They were jumping out from blankets. And basically we got trapped upstairs, and we had to fight these guys for almost 3 hours. I had about 8 Marines with me in the house. We lost 3 guys in there. They fought to the very end. They went down with their fingers on the trigger. But some of the things I saw in that house that day, some of the guys that were in there with me, when I think of heroes, those are the guys I think about. For instance, I had a 34-year-old Marine from the Bronx, New York, that all he wanted to do was engage the enemy. He didn't like being a mortarman. He thought it was a coward's way of conducting business. He wanted to be up front, And I remember looking back, and he had taken an armor-piercing round through the shoulder, and he was trying to lift his rifle up with one hand. And when he couldn't do it, he tried to take the pistol from the Marine in front of him so he could continue fighting. And I paused. It seemed like I just stood there for a couple minutes because I couldn't believe what I was watching this Marine do. But yeah, those guys. When I think of heroes, those are my heroes. But yeah, 3 hours. I was able to get all my Marines out. Everybody in the house was wounded, and we pulled everybody out, called in air. We ended up leveling the entire block because we couldn't tell where the insurgents were coming from. We ended up finding out later they were jumping from roof to roof and crawling in windows and everything else. But it was 3 hours of hell. And now when I think back to when I was sitting on the couch eating my big bowl of potato chips, begging to be in Fallujah, it was just, I got everything I asked for and more, but I wouldn't change a thing. I mean, nothing I do from here on out will ever compare to leading Marines. I was just turned 21 years old. Nothing I ever do will compare to leading Marines in combat. And it's the greatest honor that a soldier or a Marine can have, is the lead of the men.